Bob, how difficult is it for the guys, just the unknown of not knowing when you guys are going to be back home, and how do you deal with that as a coach?
Yeah, so far so good. I think it's been nice to get away, and I think it's allowed us to concentrate on the things we needed to, and so that's been good from a training camp standpoint. I think the real challenge is going to be start now. We're into a regular season. We're getting into a routine, and I still don't think you're going to see it as much because they know we're going on the road here in a few days. But after that, when we come home and it's time to play home games, there's going to have to be some adjustments made, and we're hoping and still crossing our fingers that, we can get back home as soon as possible. So no one's assuming this is going to be another month or another 2 months. We're assuming that, we should be able to come home and play we're residents of San Jose and the surrounding areas. And we want to come home and we want to play in our home building.
Kevin.
Yeah, Bob, I just wanted to clarify something. Do you expect Evander to be on the team all season long here? And do you worry at all about a potential distraction either with him or with the group?
No, I don't think we're worried about a distraction. I mean, I won't make a comment on any player's personal situation, but I am assured that he will be here for the whole season, and he's on board.
What do you want to accomplish here the next 2 days? Just with the opener right around the corner here.
Well, it's basically a touch up the next couple of days and just a little bit of like a review. We did that, but I also want to be aware that, I don't want to go too long. I want to keep them fresh and I want to have good tempo to practice. And I thought all that was achieved today. We touched on some D zone. We touched on some tracking and some squeezing in the neutral zone. So tomorrow will be something different. We did some penalty kill today. So just again, like reviewing everything and making sure that we're at the top of our game and making sure that players have no questions and are prepared for, the Coyotes Thursday.
Curtis.
Good morning, Bob. Thanks for doing this today. I know you don't want to comment too much on Evander's situation, but is he kind of, from what you've seen, is he kind of been in a good state of mind here, during camp? What have you seen him for?
Yeah, I challenged him to early in the middle of the summer and before training camp, and like I did everybody else, is I want to see practice habits improve. I want to see guys engaged, and I even said to him a couple of days ago, I pulled him to the side and I said, don't think it's gone unnoticed. I thought that you've had some great practices, you're paying attention to the detail, and there's a parts that I've seen him pull young guys to the side and try and help them out constructively. So he's been real good at training camp, and and good for him. Good on him. I know there's other stuff going on, but he seems to be ready to go. And when he is, and he's at the top of his game, he's one of our best players, and he's a guy that we need. He's a heck of a hockey player.
Does the coaching staff or management or even his teammates talk to him about his personal situation, or do you guys just kind of let that deal?
No, I don't know, but the players know. Again, I don't make comments or quotes to the media or anything like that when it comes to a player's personal life. I think, my job is to worry about the hockey team and getting them ready for Thursday night. So the answer is no.
How did Redeem look today, and is he on track potentially to start or to dress on Thursday?
Yeah, I thought he looked pretty good. I think that we're going to talk to the trainers and see how he feels. I know the players had a little off-ice workout as well, so I want him to get through that and and talk to the medical guys after and see what they're thinking. But I'm hoping he gets back on the ice tomorrow and he's playing Thursday. The team needs him, and so if he's ready to go, he's going to play, and I'll have more information on that as the day goes.
You start to look at the Coyotes already and maybe game plan for them, or is it right now just all about your group?
Yeah, I haven't deep dived into the Coyotes with the players, but of course, as a coaching staff, we've been, watching games from last year, watching playoff games, from the bubble, and just, getting their tendencies and their strengths and their weaknesses like every other team. And we will roll that game plan out, on Thursday morning. And, the players I want them to concentrate on the things that we worked on and worry about ourselves here for the next couple of days. And then we'll introduce some things that we want to talk about with the Coyotes on Thursday. But, it's going to be interesting, playing teams twice and every situation, and adjustments have got to be made in between games. And we're playing the same teams, so you're gonna know them like the back of your hand, and we got to be ready for that as a staff.
we're going to be talking to Eric here in a few minutes. How has his camp been like compared to last year? Is it a lot different from last year? What like, and is he more ready? Do you feel to go on Thursday here?
I do. I think he's got more jump. I think he looks quicker. You could tell that he's healthy. And Eric's coming. His attitude's always good. I think he loves the game. He approaches every day like it's a fresh day. He's got a smile on his face. He looks happy. And there's some times during the scrimmages where he's just taken over the complete scrimmage himself. So, and he's one of the guys that has the ability to do that. So I'm anticipating he's going to have a good start. I thought that, he's looked good since day one, and he's good, and he's a good place mentally.